Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife and welcome to downtown Anchorage as we are here for Arctic Comic-Con. I think this is year 3 in a row that we've come to this event, and we're so excited. Now I do want to point one thing out. If you're saying Adam and Sherri, you guys were in the exact same clothes you were in the last vlog when we gave you the tour of our new Refuge coffee shop. Well,
that's correct.
It's correct because we literally just filmed that video. We stopped there and filmed that before we came downtown. Wow, the seagulls are aggressive. Now, we love Arctic Comic-Con.
Yeah.
It's so fun. But there's someone we're very excited about this year.
Yes.
Sherri Beth, who are we most excited about?
Patrick Warburton.
You guys, Kronk. My favorite role of his is in Soarin'.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite Disney ride. And so yeah.
Rules of Engagement.
Rules of Engagement. He was so good in that show. So Patrick Warburton's here. They have a number of other celebrities and special guests. Of course, they have the whole convention floor with booths and all that stuff. And so we are going to, well, first we're going to get away from these seagulls, and we're going to go to the Denali Convention Center for Arctic Comic-Con 2025. And before we walk over to the convention center, we just need to address it. Sherri Beth chopped off her hair.
Yes, I sure did.
It looks amazing.
I love it.
You love it?
So much lighter and easier to manage and handle. Amazing.
What a change. All right, let's go over there somewhere. We are bringing a couple of things for Patrick Warburton to sign. We've got a couple of Kronk Funko Pops.
The Angel and the Devil.
The Angel and the Devil. Thank you to one of our friends, Janice.
Yes.
One of these is for Sherri. One of these is going to Amy. So we're gonna get those signed today. It's actually a pretty nice day here in Anchorage. A little bit windy, but not too bad. The convention center is right up on the other side of this tall glass building. All right, here we go. Arctic Comic-Con. They do have a whole lot of food trucks across the street, but we are going in. And we did not buy our tickets in advance, so we're gonna get our tickets here at the door. All right, we've got our passes. They were $50 for Sunday. It's $78 for the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday, or $50 just for today. Sherri also got a schedule. You can see they got some things here kind of in the main lobby area, but I think where we're gonna go is into kind of into the main room. You ready, Sherri? So here is kind of the main stage area. It goes way back there. We'll show you a lot of the booths a little bit later. Looks like Diedrich Bader is on stage now. It's funny, I actually did not know he was here. That's so funny.
You improv is so close to acting, as opposed to stand-up where you kind of go through, you're not listening. That's stand-up, except to the laughs, which is basically what you want. But, yeah, okay, exactly. Yeah, or the silence.
Gotta love any event that has live tattooing going on right here. So fun. Sherri was just like, want to get a tattoo? And yeah, actually I kind of do. Not going to, but kind of do. You know you're at a Comic-Con when? Sherri found a bunch of earrings. I gotta tell you, the ones that make me laugh the most are the French fries. Those are amazing. And that same booth that had the French fry earrings also has amazing beaded earrings. Sherri Beth is thinking about getting those Northern Lights ones. They're so pretty. I think you should get them. So here's a little bit better look at the convention floor. You can see several little rows, lots of different things here. Sherri's already made a couple purchases. Kind of fun. They did not have this last year that I remember, at least. Little arcade area there. Gosh, it is a little bit overwhelming, but we're making our way through. Oh my gosh, found a table with different like snacks from Japan. Oh my gosh. All right, we are in line for the steamed buns from Sipping Streams Tea Company in Fairbanks.
Maybe some tea.
And maybe some tea. Whoa. Those are amazing. I don't even know what they are. It's fun. Everybody's now taking pictures with them. That is pretty amazing. Sherri, that's us next year. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Look at the steamed buns. All right, we got a strawberry bubble tea. Oh my gosh, and of course a barbecue pork steamed bun. I'm so excited. And Sherri found the books. No surprise. Okay, I've eaten half of the barbecue pork bun before I even gave Sherri a bite. I'm so sorry. It was so good. I was just like diving into it. Okay, this is crazy. A Tickle Me Elmo. Do you guys remember when these came out? Weren't these like the things that people were beating each other up for in the stores? Micro Machines. I loved Micro Machines. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. A He-Man Masters of the Universe costume. Whoa. Heading down another aisle that we have not been down yet. See, we got Soda Jerks over there. We got the comic book men table right here. Patrick Warburton is next right there on that stage. Excited? The Emperor's New Groove costumes that have come out for Patrick Warburton are amazing. Look at that. Patrick Warburton. That's so fun. Wonder if he'll make us Kronk spinach puffs.
Okay.
Everyone put it together and give it up for Patrick Warburton!
Thank you, Anchorage. And Menglicious, as we refer to our Meng.
Is that my new name now,
Yes.
Menglicious?
Menglicious.
Yes, somebody might try to eat me, I don't know.
Mingling.
Mingling's a better one.
Mingling.
Yes.
I grew up in a very strict household with 3 younger sisters, a father who was in the monastery for 3 months, then went into medicine. Very strict. We were allowed to watch 2 shows throughout the week. Little House on the Prairie and The Wonderful World of Disney on Sunday nights. So I grew up on Disney, I love it, so to have that opportunity to do that, I didn't even know what a Kronk was, you know, an ogre, a robot, whatever, because it's animated, Disney's secretive, they only give you 4 pages, but they'll give you a lot of description, and yet they don't know what he sounds like. So, you know, I just figured I'd make him sound a little bit sweeter because he liked to cook, you know, he's a reticent henchman, and, you know, and they loved it, and that's what we went with. But, you know, Kronk could have sounded differently. I feel like it would have been interesting if Kronk sounded a little bit darker, you know what I'm saying? And then it would be sort of a, you know, non sequitur different, you know, if somebody who sounds evil is talking about their spinach puffs that are we're going to consider a dessert. So that could have been a direction to go too. First it was soaring over California, then it was soaring over the world. I just found out recently, replaced at Epcot Center. Yeah. It couldn't go on forever. I've been the guy for like 24 years. When I looked at the ride now, it looks more like my son instead of me, but I love it. We always have fun, you know. I take my family to Disneyland. I love to, you know, just humiliate my family, have some fun with them. So we'll be in line for Soarin'. People won't recognize me. I'll have a hat on and my glasses, a mustache. We'll all be standing in line, and then before you know, I come on the screen, I'll tell everybody in line to be quiet because I love this guy. And my kids are all like, oh. Yeah. And they all look around like, that's the dude. Yeah, there's a lot of dumb things I like to do at Disneyland.
Anchorage loves you, and I'm beyond happy to see you up here.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ming.
Thank you, my friend.
I love Anchorage, this beautiful, beautiful part of our country. Just stunned by what I've seen up here, which is even grander, you know, than what one would even expect. So great to be here and meet all you lovely people.
Yeah, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Patrick Warburton. Thank you guys. He'll be here all day, 2nd floor. Go get his autograph.
Okay, we just finished Patrick Warburton. Now we are going upstairs to meet him. Very exciting. Okay, you guys, do you see this cat backpack right up here? It's so, like, hold on. I gotta zoom in on this thing. This is the funniest thing. Also, whoa. We got the Monster Energy booth giving out samples and stuff here. Look at this from Ghostbusters, from the Last Frontier Ghostbusters. There's Slimer, and there's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Okay, so there's so much more stuff on the 2nd floor. I did not realize there was this much stuff. Looks like they have an e-gaming room in there. So we have the Kids in the Hall table over there. You can see Patrick Warburton, this is the line. Sam Jones is over there. Carrie Green, Jason Mewes. All right, so these are our Funko Pops we have to get Patrick to sign. We are in line right now. It's actually not too bad, maybe 20 people or so ahead of us. All right, you guys, we are next in line. He is right there. Well, we've done it. We met Patrick Warburton. He was so nice. He took
like 8 selfies with us.
we're gonna, if you don't follow LeggLife on Instagram, we're gonna post the entire like series of selfies he took with us, which are ridiculous. Make faces, faces. So these are the Funko Pops we got. You can see on this one, squeakity squeak. Signs Kronk on the side, and then this one, the poison.
The poison.
Kronk. Oh, so good.
So fun.
Now to see the rest of Comic-Con, because we kind of blew through the second floor earlier, didn't stop for anything.
So we could get in line.
Yeah, so we could get in line. Now we're gonna check stuff out. Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow.
Have you been good this year, son?
Amazing. Here's the gaming room. Look at this. Dang, it's so busy in here. Also, look at like some of these older consoles. Heck yes. N64, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, these are amazing. These little like carvings, look, they have toothless. On our way down, stopped by the Monster booth. We got a can of water and then a 0 sugar guava energy drink. So we just stepped outside and look at this. You can see, got a bunch of Star Wars characters mingling with the Ghostbusters. That's the mashup that I didn't know I needed. Got the Bumblebee Transformers car down there. What is the Alaska Mac Shack? I've never even heard of that. A mac and cheese food truck? Then we got Alaska's Best Gourmet Dogs over here. They even have like a tabletop gaming area here. Did not see that earlier. Look at these earrings. The dragons. Oh my gosh, the Alaska ones. Okay, these are adorable. All the different plushies. Look at the little sea otter. Oh my gosh, look at them all. And just like that, I think our time at Arctic Comic-Con has come to an end. We've done the convention floor a couple times. We listened to Patrick Warburton. We met Patrick Warburton. We got stuff signed by Patrick Warburton. That was the purpose of today. And for the 3rd year in a row, this is such a fun event. I'm glad we came this year. Sherri, did you have fun? I did too. Arctic Comic-Con, 3rd year in a row for us. Sherri, did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
It's just, it is so much fun. Here's the problem, is that I feel like every year our vlog ends the same. We talk about how great it is, we talk about how fun it is, we talk about how much we love seeing people find their community there.
Yeah.
Like, there are so many fandoms that I don't even know what they are. I heard one guy say, oh, this sword is from something, but I wish they had it in blue because then it would have been from this, and I'd never heard any of those words except for sword.
Right.
That was the only word I knew.
Yeah.
I just love it. I love people finding their people.
Yeah.
And Arctic Comic-Con is one of the places that happens.
Yeah, it was just so much fun, and like meeting Patrick Warburton was a blast. He's hilarious, and it was just so fun.
It was. Everything about this was great. It's the kind of thing that, I think for both of us, this is just like an annual event on our calendar now.
Yes.
So, you guys, I will link to the Arctic Comic-Con website down below. If you're in Anchorage, if you're a con fan and you want to come up and check it out, it's not that crazy as far as like, we've seen photos from some of the big cons.
It's not that.
It's not that. There's like room to walk around. There's lots of vendors. It's just, yeah, it was a fun place to spend several hours on a Sunday afternoon for us. Plus, we got to meet Kronk.
You sure did.
In my opinion, the most underrated Disney movie of all time is Emperor's New Groove.
I think I agree. I freaking love that. I mean, I have the spirit jersey.
You have you're wearing the Kuzcotopia spirit jersey. So, friends, thanks for watching as we checked out Arctic Comic-Con. We love you, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.